So happy Tuesday, everybody. Happy February 24th. Um. So basically, y'all, I guess you never know your friends are until they show who they really are. That's what I'm gonna say. Yeah, and I forgot to put that down there too. So basically, you never know who your friends are till until they show who they really are. And when I say that, and I know probably a lot of people understand what I'm saying. Uh, some of my friends have dated my exes, and y'all know who y'all are. Y'all might hear a little noise. Some of my friends have went behind my back and talked to me, talked about me to my ex and to my ex. Yeah, I remember it was this situation. I ain't giving out no names because I laid this up a little bit. I don't want no backlash. Uh, and I don't want them to. I'm telling y'all my part of my story, but I don't want them to feel no type of way, and I don't want them to feel like I'm calling them out. But I'm really calling you out, and it took me this long to call you out when everybody knew around me what you was doing and what type of person that you were, but I didn't know what type of person that you were, and all along you would stand up under my roof, and I was helping you out, and you, I'm gonna go on and say it. And I'm not gonna say the name, but I'm gonna go on and say it. And you knew my ex was dating your cousin, and you didn't come back and tell me my ex was dating your cousin till later on. And then the first thing you said was he told you not to tell me. But I feel like we was cool. You was standing at my, but I'm not saying you don't know your cousin no obligation. You don't owe your cousin them no loyalty. But you also owe me loyalty too, because I'm supposed to be your best friend. You don't owe my ex no loyalty. But I just thought it was foul. So when I found out all this was going on, that's when I learned who can you trust. And my circle started to get smaller and smaller and smaller. Yeah. My circle had my circle had began to get real small because at this point I can't get comfortable. At this point I had already knew what I was dealing with and what type of person this was. And at this point I didn't trust you because I consider this person a best friend, and I didn't. I didn't sleep with this none of this person's exes. I didn't sleep with this person's boyfriend. I didn't do nothing with none of this person's who they was dating. But they went behind my back and did the most. And I'm gonna leave it there. And again, you know who you are.